In the early chapters of Genesis, the world was young, yet already fractured. Humanity multiplied, but so did rebellion. Cain's city had set the pattern, a kingdom built apart from God. But something far darker was coming. The Bible says, "The sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were beautiful, and they took them wives of all which they chose." In that moment, the boundary between the heavenly and the earthly was broken. These sons of God, understood to be fallen angels, descended not to worship, but to corrupt. From their union with human women came the Nephilim, giants, mighty in strength but corrupted in spirit. They became the heroes of old in the eyes of men, but monsters in the eyes of heaven. Their rule spread terror, violence filled the earth. Kingdoms rose that were empowered not by God's spirit but by the influence of fallen beings. The Nephilim weren't just tall figures in an ancient story. They were a symbol of a world where human pride and spiritual rebellion intertwined. A world that tried to build its own power without God. They taught forbidden knowledge, warcraft, bloodshed, and defiance. Humanity fell under their shadow, and creation itself groaned under the weight of their evil. But heaven was not silent. God saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. The flood was not just a judgment on flesh, it was a divine reset. A cleansing of an earth overrun by powers never meant to rule it. Yet in the midst of this darkness, one man shone like a torch: Noah. He walked with God when no one else would. While the world bowed to giants, Noah bowed to the Almighty. He built an ark of obedience while the rest of the world mocked. As the waters rose, the roar of the Nephilim was silenced. The rule of fallen angels was broken. God preserved his promise through one righteous man and his family. Jesus later said, "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man." This is more than a story of ancient giants. It is a warning that when darkness grows bold again, when rebellion fills the earth, the King of Glory will rise to judge and to restore. The Nephilim fell, but God's kingdom never will.